Favorite curse word?
If there is one celebrity that people love for keeping it real and absolutely having no filter, then honestly, that's Adele.
What's the strangest thing you've seen someone do at one of your shows?
A middle-aged woman drink too much, pass out, then piss herself while she got carried out.
Even at the moment of overwhelming moments of winning awards, Adele never misses making everyone laugh.
Thanks so much. Hello. I just first of all want to say, Mum, girl did good. And Nick Huggett, who signed me, he's in the UK. Oh my God, a bit of snot.
Just imagine you won a British Female Solo Artist Award, and you chose wrong finger to point at the last.
Yeah, I'd like to say I got cut off during my speech for Best Album and I flung the middle finger.
I'm about to cut
me off.
I'm so sorry.
Can I just say then, goodbye, and I'll see you next time round, yeah?
In interviews, most celebrities judge their words 100 times in the back of their minds. But our Adele is from another dimension, and people love how hilarious she is.
What piece of advice would you give to your 19-year-old self?
That your love life's gonna get a lot worse.
Ooh.
I did ask for these flowers and pomegranates. I don't know who's put those
I wondered
there.
if they were tomatoes, and everyone laughed and didn't tell me what they were.
What's that, tomato? What's that one?
I think it's...
Oh, it fell off. Sorry.
I don't know what it is.
21 years old, you're recording the second album, 21.
Yes?
What did your diaries throughout the songwriting process look like then?
Drunk. And I was embarrassed. I woke up the next morning to people in England being like, we still love you, don't worry. And I was like, I didn't ask you if you still love me, but thanks.
You're absolutely fabulous. Are we zooming into your house right now?
Yeah, we're in my office.
Very nice.
I've never really used it before, I'm not gonna lie.
Adele never seems nervous around anyone, but all of that changed the moment she met her idol, Beyonce. What happened next was something Adele still laughs about to this day.
Well, I think since I last was on Radio 1, I got to meet Beyonce a couple of times, which the first time I really held it together. I was like, thanks for having me at the show, B, you know, rare. But the thing is, I was in her dressing room and I was like, there was only a little curtain separating us while she was having her makeup done, and I started like going, I don't think I can do this, and she would have heard it all. And then she popped out, so I put on a brave face, but the second time I went out on a balcony and got on my hands and knees and cried.
After meeting Beyonce, in another interview, she shared her first encounter with Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And there was a thing about Jay-Z. What did he smell like? You observed how he smelled.
I said it in a Q magazine interview. He smelled like success and money. Not that I know what that smells like, because I still smell rubbish sometimes.
The three names for her lady parts got everyone off guard on a TV show.
Name 3 names for your lady parts.
Mini Moo, for JJ, and a pizza.
Anyone watching Adele for the first time on this prestigious show would blame her jet lag or the drinks. But only her real fans know that Adele is famous for holding nothing back.
Off of my own stuff, can I clear this so I don't get confused and start reading somebody else's? Hello, good morning. I am jet lagged as anything. Fucking hell, it's definitely nighttime to me. Ready for a drink. And disclaimer, I'm not really a motivational words kind of gal. I'm just going to be upfront about it straight away. I'm also not really a speeches kind of gal. They're really not my fucking forte, I can't lie. When I'm nervous, I swear, forgive me, I'm British, what can I say? I've never prepared one of these in my life. I do, of course, though, as quite a few people in the room know, I have the gift of the gab. I can absolutely talk for hours and eat your ear off, but when I talk for hours, it's about nothing. So easy peasy first. Obviously, thank you so much to the Hollywood Reporter. It's an absolute honour to be here today in full fucking glam at 8 a.m. on a Thursday morning.
Adele swears more than the stars in the sky. However, even when she tries not to swear, some habits are unconscious.
There you are in this beautiful dress, singing these beautiful songs, and here come the F-bombs.
I know.
Where does that come from?
I don't know. It's so weird, because my family don't really swear much. I did think, I'm not going to swear, I'm going to be really good, and then I walked on stage, and the second word I said was the swear word.
I'm not going to swear. It took 4 seconds.
I know, awful. I always get very nervous on live TV, but tonight especially so, because I swear a lot. Like a lot. But to keep myself in check tonight, we've got a swear jar, so let's check in on that and see how I'm doing so far. Keenan, darling, where are we at?
Getting pretty full, Adele. This is just from when you said hi to me backstage.
Oh, wow. All right, sorry.
Most celebrities would give a polished answer after winning an Oscar. Adele did the exact opposite, and her unfiltered response had everyone laughing.
I read that you recorded this song in 10 minutes.
No.
I didn't say that.
It was 2 studio sessions. It was a bit longer than that. We're good, but we're not that good. I'm sorry.
Where are you going to be partying tonight?
I don't know. I think I might go to the Vanity Fair party because that'd be quite nice. But I've got to get up at 6, so and 1 glass of champagne and I'm gone these days.
Now, talking about her awards speech again, there is a real gem to listen to when she thanked her manager.
All right, so my manager, right, this is where the lines get a bit blurry for me. Am I allowed to talk about a man, like, having a really positive impact on me? At an event for women? You never know. You know what, just to be safe, let me thank his mum first, Jill Dickens. Thank you for giving birth to Jonathan. Woo!
Adele is not really a social media person. However, back in October 2021, it turned into a comedy show when she went live on Instagram for the very first time.
There's so many questions, my gosh. I don't think I can legally adopt you, no. Sorry. What am I doing? I'm talking to you lot. Oh! 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 It's changing. Oh! Oh my goodness. I would love to come and do a show in South Africa. I spent some time there when I was a teenager. Boys! Boys! I'm on Instagram Live! Boys! Oi! Come on! What's my body count? What does that mean? Am I going to collab with Peppa Pig? No.
Everyone was pointing at her after she rejected a collab with Peppa Pig on The Lie, which left interviewers circling back to that question.
There was one thing that actually broke my heart, Adele. Turned down and rejected the idea of actually collaborating with Peppa Pig. You may regret saying that now.
Oh my gosh. But Peppa, I've already said today, I regret it. I spent 3 years watching you. I do regret it. And anytime you want to go jumping in muddy puddles and singing muddy puddles, I'm with you, babes. I felt terrible the second I said it.
You will be amazed to see Adele's collection of prized possessions.
Okay, what do we have here?
It's pretty amazing.
All right. Celine Dion's gum.
That's right.
What's going on here?
James Corden, who's a friend of mine but also does carpool karaoke, which I did, he did it with her and knew how much a fan of her I was, and so he made her spit her gum into a piece of paper and he framed it for me. And it's my proudest possession.
Nowadays, every music artist is hopping onto TikTok for quick money and fame. But that's not how Adele approaches music.
That's the other thing, as we were wrapping it up with the mixing and all of that. The conversation of TikTok came up a lot, right? So I'm like, TikTok who? Like, you know, but they're like, you know, we've really got to make sure these 14-year-olds know who you are. And I'm like, but they've all got mums. They've all got mums, and they've definitely been growing up listening to my music, these 14-year-olds and stuff like that. But it was like, if everyone's making music for the TikTok, who's making the music for my generation? Who's making the music for my peers? I will do that job gladly.
She made it clear herself that her music taste is deep enough only for people in their 30s and 40s.
I don't want 12-year-olds listening to this record. It's a bit too deep. But the 30 and 40-year-olds that are all committing to themselves and doing therapy, that's my vibe.
Yeah.
Because that's what I was doing.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm more concerned with how this record can help them.
Even mentioning that her 9-year-old son, Angelo, is not really a fan of her music.
Angelo's not a fan of mine. But he's just like, he thinks that Rolling in the Deep is there. What do you know about rolling down in the deep? I'm like, that is not the original Rolling in the Deep. What are you talking about?
Yeah, there's got to be a mashup though.
But I love it, but he's like, okay, great. You know, whatever, he doesn't really care, it's great.
Has he heard it yet? Or?
Yeah, he was here at the listening party the other day.
And?
You know, he put a blanket over his head and was playing a game on his iPhone, but... He's only 9, bless him.
Adele is most famous for her Heartbreak songs. When asked about her heartbreak, her answer was funny and convincing at the same time.
Do you think you could write without having your heart broken? Because a lot of your songs are about...
I hope so, because I'm madly in love and I don't want to be like, babe, I'm sorry, I've got to break up, I've got a new album to deliver. I hate that. Also, I can't write another breakup record. That would be a real cliche. But it would just be like a boring running theme. I think people would be like, no, I've had enough now, cheer up. Do you know what I mean? So, I'm not worried about it. Because if it's like 5-10 years down the line, I'll break up with him.
Maybe Adele's take on dating apps isn't so crazy. After her divorce, she had to navigate dating while being one of the most recognizable people on the planet. And her approach might surprise you.
Yeah, well, first of all, dating. So...
I didn't want to date anyone.
How the fuck do you date? And by the way, who's it? Didn't we?
No, but it was.
Are people getting advice? So they like you get on Tinder or something?
No, but I would try and be like, how did you meet so and so? And they'd be like, oh, on an app. And I'm like, oh fuck, I can't do that. When I was like, oh, okay, I could be open to dating. First of all, LA is not the fucking place to go dating when you're Adele. I'll tell you that.
No.
But was like watching my friends. It was all casual sex.
Yeah.
And everyone has slept with each other.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not. That's not. I've left my marriage to go forward, not to fucking go backwards, like, you know.
Everybody loves Adele because she never seems bothered by the pressure of fame or the music industry.
Did you ever feel pressure to, well, I gotta look a certain way?
No, never. I've never seen magazine covers and seen music videos and been like, I need to look like that if I want to be a success. Never. I don't want to be some skinny mini with my tits out. I really don't want to do it.
She was once challenged to identify traditional dishes while being blindfolded, and the whole show was pure fun from the very first moment.
I'm gonna pop me fancy thing on. Feeling nervous, also feeling like I'm in the next 50 Shades of Grey movie with this on. What's that? What the f is that? It's a cut up pickled egg, this bit, isn't it? Oh. Pickled egg. I don't love a pickled egg. I don't normally fill my food up, by the way. Is this a fry up? It's a fry up. Oh, bacon! British bacon!
Watch how a simple text message between her and an interviewer turned into a misunderstanding you will ever hear.
So ugly, not even I could send it.
Your messages, when you sent that message the other day, where you were listening to the whole album for today or whatever, I was on a plane, so it was coming through in drips and drabs.
No, this is what happened. I was crying when I sent it, going, I am sobbing like a baby.
Yeah. But that was the first thing. I'm sobbing like a baby, but nothing came through for ages.
But you know what she says back? Eh?
Eh? Because I was sobbing like a baby. That was the first message for an hour. So I was like, what? Trying to sort my fucking self out. What's wrong with you?
When a 60-year-old Adele fan fainted at her show, things turn really up to the bars by how Adele delivers the story.
This woman, during one of my shows, which obviously my show doesn't really get that hectic,
no,
really.
Because the music's not big banging.
Yeah.
It's gentle. You want it's intimate. It's
no dance routine. Doesn't get particularly hot, you know.
Crazy.
And this someone who works for my management saw this woman pass out in the crowd. This old lady. No offence, but she was 60, that's old, I think. And she fainted, so I was bringing her out to the side, and then she started pissing herself.
Oh!
60 years old at one of my shows. She was off her face, it was brilliant.
Doesn't matter who is in front of Adele and wherever she is, her unfiltered version and laughs are guaranteed.
And the concert tonight is a celebration of your biggest hits and the debut of the new songs from 30. And you start with Hello.
Yes. Well, I think I'm always going to have to start with Hello. It'd be a bit weird. It was like halfway through a set. Yeah. And I know I look really, really different since you last saw me. But actually, because of all the COVID restrictions and the travel bans, I had to travel light and only bring half of me. And this is the half that I chose. I'm going to get serious for 1 second. Shitting myself. We all have our own expectations of our parents. You know, once we become a parent ourselves, I feel like we tend to be like, oh, they did a shit job. But in reality, it's fucking hard.
She once mentioned a song from Sabrina Carpenter as her late-night song to bed, which made Sabrina amazed.
And as I got into bed last night, because that's a very late night for me, I'm normally in bed by 9 p.m, I found myself singing, I'm working late, because I'm a singer. I'm working late, because I'm a singer. I can relate to desperation. That song is my jam. It came out when I couldn't fucking talk.
Just watch how she immediately points at the interviewer, trying to make her sad and cry on TV.
And when you did that set with the 7-year-old Adele, what did you find?
Very sad little girl. No. You're trying to make me cry. No, I'm not.
Adele shares her moment about the accent she got and the way her son Angelo talks despite going to an American school.
Angelo sounds just like me, by the way.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, so obviously the whole time I've been there, he's been there. And he goes to school with American kids and sounds like me. But yeah, I kind of correct him a lot as well, obviously, but that's not how you say it. But yeah, he does on like, you know, the word like free, as in like the number 3.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, it's not free, it's like 3. Like, you know, he's a little bit more well-spoken than me, probably because of his dad. But yeah, we've both still got our accent.
Talking about the British accent, she enjoys the British humor too.
Yeah, I mean, I miss like British, I miss British humour. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Our humour is that it just doesn't always travel. So I find myself having to, like, explain my jokes.
Now imagine the interviewer is asking for your late night plans and you are already drunk.
See if I feel like it, innit?
You are fun. You gonna get out tonight and have a little...
No, I've got to go home to the baby.
Oh, I bet you're a lot of fun.
Yeah, I can't drink.
Some night I want to go out with you.
I have 1 glass of champagne, I'm a bit drunk already.
Just like us, Adele is a regular person when not working on her music, drinking wine on Sunday, and struggling to wake up for her favorite TV show.
Hey, do you know what? I drank a bottle of red wine last night because it was Sunday. So Sunday's like, you know, it's like I'm relaxing.
Yeah.
Dying to watch Succession. I'm like hyping everyone up. I'm like, all right, it's coming on in like 10 minutes. The minute I'm trying not to drink. I've got too much work to do. Like, literally, I missed the whole thing. I woke up at like 11:15.
I did daytime margaritas yesterday.
Did you? I mean, I was drinking all day. No, I was drinking I drank the bottle of wine throughout the day.
That's why you
and
fell
then
asleep.
I passed out. So yeah, I'm trying not to drink because I've got work to do.
If you thought recording an album was a hard process, Adele kept real on her methods.
But that's also Flo's input, like, you know, on that. He was like, just keep throwing more at the wall. And I'm like, what, you want like 200? At the end, there's like something like 270 tracks of me singing, ah. I do remember that on 19, I always use the word cuz. It's so lazy. One time, I was in the studio with Sia, and I kept being like cuz or but and she's like, we don't do those words. We don't do those words. We don't use words like that. Like, it's just like lazy. But clearly I'm lazy.